Hey guys, this is Aaron wanting to talk to you today about how to sell a repair that may not fix the problem. So a lot of us have gotten into difficult situations where a technician comes in and he says, hey boss, this is step one, this is what's going on with the vehicle, or maybe he's come in and he said, hey, we've got multiple issues going on, multiple codes, but let's just break this down and try to make it simple. I think one of the most intimidating jobs out there to sell is a job where your technician tells you this may or may not fix the car, but it's step one. And I want to break that down and give you kind of a strategy on how to sell this. That way we can give you right from the get-go some sales techniques that'll help you land some more difficult sales that you maybe have let slip through your fingers in the past. So whenever your technician comes in, the first thing when he tells you all this stuff is you're going to summarize this and make it simple, right? So the ticket has got to be perceived as simple. And this is huge. Anytime you get on the phone, if you overwhelm a customer, they're not going to follow you. The next thing I really want you to understand is whenever you're on the phone with that customer and you're talking to them about this simple ticket, you're going to make sure that they understand who they're talking to. They are talking to the expert, right? So what are we going to do? When we're the expert, we're going to sell the shop. This is the most advanced shop in town. This is why we're the best. We're known for, taking care of complicated repairs and difficult testing and diagnostics, etc. People bring their more difficult repairs to us. We're known for this, and that lets them know they're at the right place. You're also going to sell Bob, John, Tim, whoever it is, the technician. You want to make sure that they know they are in the right hands. They know that who's looking at their car knows what they're doing. It's just real simple. And then what you're going to do is after you've sold your technician, after you've sold your shop, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, this shop's amazing, you're going to let them know, hey, this could be pretty bad. And you're going to sell the scary repair. This could be $5,000. This could be $6,000. There's 14 codes on, 15 codes, 12 codes, whatever it may be. There's a lot of stuff going on. And as you take them through this, the first thing you're going to do, remember, is the ticket was complicated. Your guy wrote all these things down, right? He brought you this tech sheet, whether it be digital or handwritten or it's been typed out, whatever, and there's a lot. You got to dumb it down. Dumb it down. As you get it dumbed down and you get on the phone and you're now the expert, you're calling your customer, you go, you know what, Mrs. Customer, this is a complicated situation, but I want to let you know that you have an amazing shop that you brought this thing to. We are known for taking care of these types of issues. Also wanted to make sure you knew that this guy, Tim, that's working on your car, he's so good at this type of stuff. He knows how to nail the problem, get right to it, and not waste a lot of time and waste your money. And then I want to let you know that this could be a $5,000 or $6,000 repair. This could be huge. And just estimate that. Look through the stuff. Look at what's going on before you say this part so you don't just pull a number out of your rear. Make sure you actually have a number you think it could turn into in case it actually does. You don't want to exceed that. So you want to sell that scary repair. Make sure you know what's going on. You say, but anytime we run into this situation, just like the anytime script, so anytime we run into this situation, we like to make sure that we sell, and this is where you're going to talk about the first known broken part, right? So when you put known, like this is everything, right? This is all we know. So you're going to sell the first known broken part. Now, you can get into this in a series of different ways, in a series of different conversations. We have scripting later in the course that we'll talk about this, but I want to give you the spirit of the role and the why behind it all. So you've sold them how amazing the shop is. You've sold them on the particular technician. You've sold them on how scary it could be. And then you're selling them on the idea that, hey, in some cases, we have replaced this first known broken part, upper radiator hose, radiator, oil pan gasket, O2 sensor, catalytic converter, whatever it may be. The first item, the AC compressor, the expansion valve, whatever it is, the very first item that you know is broken, we sell hope with this. And if you sell hope with this, they're going to say, wow, these guys are really looking to help take care of me. And you just told them this really scary thing, and now they're hearing this piece about hope. So it's really a 4-step process. It's pretty simple. Sell the shop, sell the tech, sell the scary repair, and then right here you're going to sell the first known broken part. Why are we doing that? We're selling that first known broken part because that broken part, and this is what you got to explain to your customer, could be the cause, or it could actually be what's masking other problems on the car. Meaning this could be causing every single code The battery's shorted out, Mr. Customer. It's caused all these issues. Or the upper radiator hose, blew and it got coolant all over the belts and caused this and this, whatever. And another issue is it may not be the cause. It could just be masking the next thing that's wrong, the next O2 sensor, the catalytic converter. It's not just the expansion valve. It's also the AC compressor, whatever. But if it's masking something, it's got more behind it. If it's the cause, that's it, right? So you need to think about it like this. If it's the cause, you're done. And guess what? You're going to get to be the hero. And we all want to be the hero, right? If it ends up being that you're masking their issues, you've already pre-sold them all this stuff up here, right? So if it's masking them, then right now they're already warned. They know it's coming. So if they're warned, they are somewhat prepared. And even if it comes in as more money than whatever this initial sale is, it's not going to be the $5,000 or $6,000 up here. It's going to be a whole lot less. So you're going to go through this 4-step process, super simple. And remember, the whole thing's about making it simple. Don't keep it complicated. Don't sell each individual job going down the list, especially if there's more work. You're going to focus on this major issue right from the get-go. Sell the shop, sell the technician, sell the scary repair. Now they're like, oh my gosh. And you go, anytime we've ended up in this situation, we like to take care of that battery first because we've seen that cause a lot of these issues, and we can tell your battery is definitely shorted out. We just don't know if it's covering some other issues or it's causing everything. We don't know which it is. Or we don't know if that radiator hose is the cause of everything or if it's covering up another problem. You're just going to lay this out for them as you get to 4 and you expound on number 4, and they're going to go, oh, wow, okay, I get it. And they're going to trust you, and they're going to know that you're replacing the first known broken part. And I'm Mr. Customer, I'm trying to protect your pocketbook. I don't want to spend money of yours that we don't need to spend until we know for sure if there's any of these other repairs being needed. We're not going to come out of the gate and sell you the entire system until we know that you actually need all those parts. It could happen, but the odds aren't near as likely. And we've got a great technician that knows what he's doing. If you walk them through this simple step-by-step process, and then you get to this cause or masking, it'll be very, very easy for them to go, yeah, I trust you. Go ahead and do it. And they're going to choose the $500 or $600 repair that could lead to $5 or $6 grand, but they know you're trying to protect them. They know you're trying to keep it within the rails and not let it get off the rails and end up getting them in trouble. And if you just focus on that, guys, it's simple, it's easy. It's really going to help your customer feel safe with you, feel comfortable with you, and I actually feel like you really know what you're doing. Make you feel like you're the hero, like we just put here. And we all want to be the hero. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video.